Good evening again, my friends. I'm Nero, and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. As always, start by hydrating. Go, get your water, hydrate now. Let me hydrate first. Let me collect my thoughts. And then you can hydrate while I'm hydrating. And yeah, it's a whole thing. Because one of the things I try to do here is I try to encourage small, sustainable changes. The only one I've really gotten to stick, for some reason, is calling you to hydrate. Just hydrate. Just drink some water. Drink some water. It is a very small, very simple step that you can take to improve your quality of life. Still not sure how I feel about doing raw sliced meat. Still not entirely comfortable with that. But here we are, slicing up some meat. Fuel from firewood. We need to get some firewood. Okay. As you'll remember, when we left off, we were starting to improve our sustainability. And it's been a challenge. It's been a process. We are still not entirely self-sufficient, but we're getting better. Oh, we can just yuck some firewood in there and then be good for a while. Baked meat. Yeah, bake some meat. That'll be great. You know what? We can do nothing while it's baking meat. That's what we can do. Nothing. Okay, we're good. We're good. Shake it off. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Did you leave me a body? He hasn't left me a body. I need to get oil. That's what I need. I need to get oil for your wheels. Okay. You're not going to do anything until I get oil. I can tell. It's now Purple's Day. I need to rest so that I can give a sermon. Because sermons take energy. I'm trying to think of some other ways I can encourage small sustainable changes. Go for a walk. It sounds simple, it sounds basic. I'm so refreshed. Go for a walk. You know, I wear one of these Fitbits to track my steps. I don't always get 10,000 steps a day. That's the recommended thing. Do some sort of basic physical activity, you know? I know you can. I know you can. And I'm encouraging it. I am actively encouraging you to do some basic physical activity. Select a sermon, casual prayer, craft. I'd like to say a few words. Drink more water. Keep a more sustainable sleep schedule. You know, go to bed at a reasonable hour. Take care of yourselves. Think about what you say and how you say it to people. Donations are welcome. Great sermon. Great sermon. I'm glad you all agree it was a great sermon. Hey, we got some money and some faith. Result failed. Okay. I know we need to improve the quality of the church. We're trying to take care of so many things at once. Oh, he wants bowls. Casual prayer. Don't I already have that? Casual prayer? Yeah. I already have casual prayer. I don't want communion cookies. I don't want a candle. Yeah, I don't want any of that stuff. Tell you what I do want. I want a royal stamp. 50 silver! Okay, I don't want a royal stamp that bad. Okay, we're not worrying about bodies for a while. We need to do some other things. We need to... Yeah, we need to get the church going full bore. And that means we're going to need to do some carpentry. Yeah, we're going to need to do some carpentry. Because the only way we're going to start getting faith is if our church looks nice. I mean, really just good stuff. So, to craft... What was it? Theology. Theology. To craft church bench. I wish it would just tell me. Wooden church shrine, confessional. Okay, so stuff I need more other stuff to do. Book writing. Scroll shelf. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff I don't know how to do. That's fine. We know to make planks we need flitch. We'll just go ahead and make that. Got that made. Good. And we know we need at least 6. I thought it was 8 wooden planks. So we're going to make 8 wooden planks. Over and over and over again. Because right now it's standing room only. And you know, standing room only, it's not a great way to do anything. Plant. Carrot seed. Yes, done. Plant. Carrot seed. Done. What's it take to learn farming? Okay, I need more. Okay. Blue. Wheat seeds. Just take all my wheat seeds and all the carrot seeds. That's fine. Peat and maggot. Oh, I bet if I'd put peat in there, it would have been even better. Because Pete and Repeat were sitting in a boat. Pete fell out. Who was left? Pete. Pete was left. He was left behind. Because he fell out of the boat. That's terrible. I need nails. I swear, so much of this game is just is me going back and forth because I've forgotten a thing I need. I want to see something else. I want to see something else. Because I've had the stuff to do it. I know I've had the stuff to do it. Nails. Okay. Nails, flitch, wooden plank. Got it. So we're going to make more flitch. So we have enough flitch to make it, and we have enough flitch to make another wooden plank. Yeah, you're gonna see some stuff now. Boy howdy. Especially if I eat some of this baked meat I have on my person. Oh yeah. Eating dead people. Just like our forefathers. They knew what it was all about. Nails. I have nails. I have green jelly. I don't need green jelly. I don't need river sand. Don't need to keep carrying clay. Peat and maggots both could have been put in the other box. That's fine. Crop waste also. Good place for that. Okay. Nails. Okay. So we're making some nails. We're gonna make lots of nails. It's got a nice beat. Tink 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 tink. Forgive me if my voice is a little underwhelming. I've been using it all day and I'm losing my voice. I will be surprised if I'm able to speak tomorrow. Hey look, we can repair the bridge. Let's do that. Oh wow. Fix the bridge. Whatever else happens, you'll always be... I don't know. I didn't finish that sentence. I could look at my recently unlocked achievements, but I don't care. Oh, and it doesn't even show that this exists on the map. Hey, fishing spot. Hey, a rock. Clear the path. Wood wedge. Simple iron parts. We can do that too. And this is the swamp with the iron. I can tell because it's a swamp and there's iron in it. A really difficult to navigate swamp with iron in it. Thank goodness it's not raining. That would be really inconvenient. Okay, but we're rolling in iron. We've got all sorts of stuff to build. We know we've got stuff to build. They're very clever with their barriers. It almost looks like you could go there, but very visibly you can't. But it looks like there's more world beyond that, so... Yeah, trade-off. Hey, can I do a sermon every day? That would be awesome. Build church bench. Yeah, I only needed 6. Okay. Church bench. Candelabra takes just a bunch of simple iron parts. Okay, so we can start really making this place nice. I think that's the goal. That's the goal. That's the goal. Because right now our holdup is faith, and we're only going to get faith with good sermons, and we're only going to get good sermons if the church is nice. Simple iron parts. Let's go ahead and just make a bunch of them. Oh, we need to eat more human flesh. It's fine. No, I'm the graveyard keeper. I'm allowed to do this. Cook. Oh, burger. I need bread, onions. Jelly honey. Ceramic funeral urns. Yeah, I guess I gotta get into ceramics now. You know, for being just a graveyard keeper, I have to do a lot of stuff that's way above my pay grade. Like, it seems a little unreasonable that I I'm also the blacksmith. I'm also the lumberjack. I'm also the potter. Like, I know they do that in town, but they charge so much for it. I do not charge enough for burying bodies. I need to up my prices. There's still a fly in here. It's still driving me absolutely insane. Just batty. It's buzzing around my legs. Hey, here's another one of those fun life pro tips. You know, I was gonna do a whole series of little life pro tips and whatnot, and then I never did. Yeah, so here's one. Here's one for you. If you need to swat a fly, don't try to swat it directly down. Like if I had a fly right here, don't try to do that. Like say the fly was right here. Come in slowly from either side, and then when you're really close, then you can just clap like that, because the only place it has to go is up. And if your hands are there, then that's what you're gonna do. Yes, hello puppy. I love you. Settle. It is because it is dinner time and we are not having dinner. We should be, but instead we're playing video games. My dogs know better than me. What's more important than video games? Eating, absolutely. I cannot fault them for this logic. I do like that we're just constantly spitting out iron ingots. That's handy. This is all in really good shape. Can I make a better hammer? No. My hammer has to be garbage, apparently. Smithing. Always manage to find time to make extra nails. Huh. Boy, there's a lot of stuff that would be really handy to get if I had more blue points. But those blue points require a better church. I'm getting distracted again. And we know what it takes to make a better church. Human flesh. I already have 2. So if I make 10, yeah. If I make 10, that will give us 2 more benches. And we're out of energy. It's fine. Right, but we can start baking some bread. Bread? Dough. I need dough. I haven't made dough yet. Dough takes flour and water. I have water outside. Well, well, well. That's how I have water. Hey, here's another pro tip. If someone makes a joke, even if it's a bad joke, even if you think it's dumb, laugh. Because if you meet a joke with silence, that just tells people that just tells people you would rather not hear them speak or make light of a situation. And in some cases, that is the case. But if you're making a bad pun like, well, 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 you can roll your eyes. You go, oh, goodness, that was terrible. Acknowledge how bad it was. Sure. But still, acknowledge it was a joke. People love to think they're funny. It's the classic laugh at your boss's jokes, even if they're bad. But do that for your friends. Laugh at your friends' jokes, even if they're bad, especially if they're bad. I guarantee your situations will improve. Your connections with others will improve with just that little step you take. Every step you take. Every move you make. Okay, I want to see what happens when we put heat in there first. I think if I put seeds in here, we're still okay. Edible mushroom. Nice! Okay. Because I have a compost heap. Okay. Do I have to wait now? Because that's going to be frustrating. If I have to wait... I don't know. We'll see what happens. I had some kind of fertilizer in there, so we'll see. We'll see. Oh, right. I think I got all the nails done. I think I got all the nails done. What do I need for over there? Wedge and simple iron parts. I know I'm getting distracted again. There's so many little things to do in this game. Wood wedge. Do we get 10 of those? Yeah. 10 seems like a reasonable number. Wheat, I do not want to carry with me. Seeds, I also don't want to carry with me, but... I guess it does make sense in the context of this game that it wouldn't give you one-to-one output of wheat seeds, output of seeds to input of seeds. Because if it did that, then there would be no... Any advancements you made would be unbalanced. I don't know. I'm just spitballing. What do I know? I don't know things. I just talk and sometimes people listen. Nails. I need nails. Remember I said I needed nails and then I didn't make nails? I need nails. And like I know I need simple iron parts as well, but I need nails. This seems like a... Take the flitch, we'll take the wood wedges just in case. Take the simple iron parts. Yeah, okay. Onward. Forward. Westward. Squidward. Okay. I've never really tried to do a Squidward voice. But I imagine he sounds like this. break through this rock? We can. 3. We broke through the rock. And we found a whole new world. Oh wow, there's stone out here. Forest near the river. Okay, there's a huge forest out here. That's neat. Not enough energy. Well. Oh, there's a building way out here that I can just use? Huh. I'm sure there won't be any terrible repercussions for this. I'm so refreshed. Oh, it's like I could build a whole stockpile of stuff out here. I can build a marble quarry. I can build a stone quarry. Oh, so cool. Oh, this is where I get the big chunks of stuff. This is where I get the chunks. Okay, well, that's good to know. Mine's full of toxic gases. If only I could find someone who doesn't need to breathe. I bet skeletons don't need to breathe. Wait, where are we now? Okay, so now we're at this crossing. We're near the refugee camp. Cool! Look at us coming full circle. Which would be great if we weren't supposed to be just headed to the church. Yeah, I got distracted. I get distracted very easily. There's still a fly in here. Yeah, my dog noticed it too. Hate those flies. I hate flies so much. I guess we'll just leave it on the ground here for now. Sure, that's fine. Yeah, it's probably fine. Church. Because we've got 3 days till Purple's Day. I guess it would be Sunday because it's a sun. We need to build another bench here. Wall candelabra. Somewhere on a wall, I imagine. Okay, well, not a wall candelabra then. Ah, but our church quality is 9 now. Oh, we need 2 more wooden planks, of course. I don't understand how it's supposed to be. I don't think it understands how it's supposed to be. It's like, I'm a wall candelabra. Yeah, where can I put you? I don't know. Fine. But hey, we've got multiple pews. Just great pews. Pews are great. I think now we're at the point where we need more faith. Okay, yeah. Comfort, faith. Illumination of faith. That'll be good. Smell of faith. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Next, I'm afraid we're gonna need to get into cooking. Oh, and we're probably gonna need to build up. Iron ore stockpile, of course. Of course we are. Because of course we are. Because now we have iron ore. Craft. We can craft iron ore from that. I would prefer if we could just yuck it in the furnace and see what happens. Yes, I know. Settle. I love you. Settle. They are getting antsy. And maybe if you hadn't spent your day digging around in mud, you'd be less antsy. That was a you decision. You chose to do that. We also still need to find him oil. Don't know where we're gonna get oil. Probably something we gotta craft. Like everything. Everything needs crafted. Now, I guess there's no reason not to craft a candelabra right now. Yeah, I bet if I had candles, that might help. But we're at 11 quality of their church, so we got that going for us. All right. What are we doing? Oil. Oil is our next goal. And that's going to have to wait for next week, I'm afraid. We need to figure out how to make oil, which I think is going to be in farming and nature. Alcohol, and which I think is going to be pressing something. Place for the apple tree, place for the berry bush. Got it. We're back to everything needing blue. Back to everything needing blue. And we'll go ahead and conclude there, though. Been trying different outros. I would at some point like to have an actual outro card and an intro card. I'd like that for me. I'd like that for us. Those are things that are going to be kind of on the back burner. I am working on something a little bigger. Okay, a lot bigger. Some of you already know what it is. please don't spoil it in the comments. But it is... It is the decision of a madman. And that's where we're going to conclude. So, for now, my friends, I will simply say, be good to yourselves, be good to each other. Take care of yourselves. Remember to hydrate. And remember to make small, sustainable changes. For now, we will see you next week. Farewell.